everybody keeps talking about Kevin Love. He's averaging 24 and 14.
Hey, nah, they're about to be a problem, bro.
Bruh, I want to see it. I need to see it. I want to be able to see him be able to put up them kind of numbers. Obviously, he won't do that.
Yeah, he doesn't have to.
He won't. But I want to see what he does. See,
his efficiency about to be stupid.
Maybe.
No, it ain't no maybe.
Maybe.
Nope.
When you've been playing for the Timberwolves, you haven't made it to the playoffs. You probably paying over 500 every year. Like, somebody got to get 20 on your team. What's up? It's you. Like, come on, man. I want to see him do this when it really matters. And we gonna see.
You just haven't watched the Timberwolves much. You just haven't seen them play.
Have you?
Yeah, I have.
How many times the Timberwolves have been on TV?
Nah, come on. I watch basketball, bro.
I do too.
Nah, because the Timberwolves, they don't come on out here unless you have, like, pretty much all the games.
Right. The league pass.
Exactly.
Everybody ain't got the league pass, and everybody ain't checking on the Timberwolves.
But Kevin Love, I've watched Kevin Love, and that dude is a problem. A problem for whoever.
Okay. Again, my point is, I want to see you do this.
See what?
Look. So you mean to tell me that there's no difference between
shooting a three, rebounding, going back up, getting to the foul line? Like what's different? The same shot.
Them lights is different.
Them lights, man. Nah, I don't believe
you don't
in
believe
all
in that.
No, man. Basketball.
No, it's not. It's a difference, bro.
Oh, okay.
It's a difference, bro. It's a difference. It's not basketball.
What's the difference?
The pressure is different.
There's pressure on Kevin Love?
It will be when them lights come on. You're supposed to be that dude, and you falter. That is
so you think
different.
He's gonna falter?
I don't know if he is or if he's not. I've never seen him in that position. It's a reason why when you go to an AAU event when it's live period and you got Rick Barnes and
that's totally
Coach
different.
K, it's not.
You're talking about a 16, 17-year-old
it's the
kid.
Same. It's the same.
No,
it's the same.
It's a different mentality.
It's the same type.
Same type of what?
Of pressure.
That's not.
It is. It's the same kind of pressure. Yes, it's a different mentality because you're a high school kid versus a professional. But you mean to tell me there's no professional players that fold under pressure? Come on, dog. They still human. They're not robots. He got to go out there and perform, and now the stakes are much higher. You're playing with the best player in the game, alongside a great point guard.
Which means it's going to be easier.
It's supposed to be easy, but you still got to play 82 games. And I can look back at this in the next 6 or 7 months and be like, Kevin Love did that, and I'm going to give him his props. But there's a chance that he won't.
There's always a chance,
right? So I'm not going there saying, "Oh man, that's the greatest thing ever," because Kevin Love averaged 24 and 14. Like, no, you was doing that on a sorry team, and I want to see it. That's all,
bro. If you can average 24 and 14, like I don't care. Like it's sorry.
Somebody has to get 20 points on a sorry. Somebody got to get 20. No,
like I get that.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Get that.
That's what I'm saying.
But if you look at how you can look at how people are getting like this dude is getting it from everywhere on the court, everywhere. Like there's no spot he can't give you a bucket. Huh?
I'm not saying that he can't score and he can't rebound and he's a double machine and all that. I'm not denying that. I just want to see him do it in the 2-on-6. I want to see him do it in Cleveland.
Yeah, they about to get it popping. You just keep living.
Man, God willing, I'll be around to see.
Hey, that's all
I'm gonna be on that Twitter.
That's all.
Letting y'all boys know.
Cause that thing about to get real. Them in Chicago, it's a good teams in the East. It's 5 legit teams in the East, so it's gonna be interesting come playoff time.
And I'm looking forward to it. As you should. Now, when it don't work out in your favor, you know I'm coming.
Work out in whose favor?
Your favor.
What's my favor?
Your favor of Kevin. We're talking about the Rockets. That's not gonna happen. Do you want to go there?
I mean, I don't really care, but I'm
talking about the Rockets. I'm talking about Kevin Love.
Kevin Love and Cleveland, they're gonna get it on and popping. That don't mean I'm saying they're gonna win a championship. Because truth be told, I don't like in the East. If I had to pick a team to come out the East, I would pick the Chicago Bulls.
Okay. But why wouldn't you pick the Cavs? You just told me that they're about to be a problem. It's going to be easy for him. It's a mismatch nightmare. Nobody wants to see him pick and roll.
I did not say all of that. So yes, you're lying. I did not say all of that.
What'd you say?
I said the Cavs are about to get it on and popping.
Okay.
That's not saying nothing more than the Cavs are about to get it on and popping. Yes, they will be a top 2 team in the East. I will say that. But to sit there and say that they're going to be the best team in the East, they're gonna win the championship. No, because I mean,
so you're not saying that. So
not at all.
Okay, so you got them getting to the conference finals.
I think.
Let's get it out there.
I think that's solid to say. I mean, he is y'all's king, isn't he? I mean, so yeah, they should be able to get to the finals.
Who talking about y'all's king?
LeBron. I mean,
y'all's king.
That's what y'all call him, huh? Ain't that what don't you call him the king like everyone else?
I don't call him. James.
Well, I thought all y'all called him the king.
I call him LeBron James.
I thought all y'all called him the king.
His Twitter handle is King James. I call him LeBron James.
Oh, okay, well.
And I did have them losing this in the finals. Did you have them winning? The Spurs?
No. The LeBron? No. When have you ever heard me go for LeBron? Let's just be honest.
I don't know. I'm asking you a question.
I have never went for LeBron.
Okay, but you're not going for him this year either.
I'm not going for LeBron to win a championship. But I do understand and respect the fact that they have a pretty good team.
Absolutely.
And their chances are as good as anyone.
Okay, now what about let's leave LeBron.
I'm cool with that.
They're not gonna win it.
I'm cool with that.
I want to see Kevin Love do this. Let's talk about put that on. Let's talk about the Houston Rockets.
The Houston Rockets. I like my roster. I like my team. I think it's a couple things we can add and we can upgrade. I mean, number one being we can get better if we upgrade our point guard position. I would love to see a trade made for Rajon Rondo or Goran Dragic, but if a trade is not made for either of those guys or a point guard, I mean, we still have pieces that can definitely go and smack whoever. Yes, I don't care how everyone else feels. I'm just gonna tell you the truth.
That's not the truth. That's your opinion.
That's not
the truth. That's not the truth. That's just your opinion. That is not the truth. That is your opinion, bruh. Did you? We're not even gonna talk about last year. Y'all lost 2, good pieces. 3 actually. Y'all lost 3 pieces. You lost Ashik. I'm not a fan of him, but y'all lost Chandler Parsons. And then y'all lost Jeremy Lin.
Good. I'm glad to see every one of them go.
Well, you're not.
On everything I love. I'm glad to see every one. Okay, I'll take that back. I'm glad to see 2 of them go.
Right.
Ashik, I wanted to stay.
Okay.
The other 2? Holla.
Really?
Holla.
You was a big fan. Remember they was getting ready to trade Chandler Parsons for somebody?
I wanted to trade Chandler Parsons.
No, you didn't.
On everything I love. I mean,
it was
at the end of the day, I wanted to trade Chandler Parsons a long time ago because I knew this day was going to come and I knew we was going to put him in a situation to where he was going to walk and we weren't going to get anything for him, which is exactly what happened. Why let that happen? Trade him before that time comes.
And they didn't do that.
They didn't, but we're still fine. We signed Ariza. He's a better defender, a better shooter. I mean, he can put it on the deck and do some other things, make some plays with the basketball. So it ain't like we got worse at the small forward position.
Yeah, I like Trevor because now he'll play defense.
Yeah, so I mean,
your boy won't do.
We got better.
What's the record this year? Oh, no, forget that. How far y'all going? Watch this. How far y'all going?
How far do we go in the playoffs?
Mm-hmm. Out of the first round?
Yeah, man.
You didn't do it last year.
That's fine. We're not talking about last year.
Okay, cool.
Last year is over and done with. Why do you keep talking about last year?
Because I can't talk about anything else.
We're not talking about last year. We're talking about this season coming forward.
Yeah. So, answer the question then.
How far do we go?
How far do y'all go this year?
Oh, man.
In the West, mind you.
In the West is loaded. Mm-hmm. It's only a certain number of teams. Like it's The Mavericks have a roster that is built. They can beat us.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, we're supposed to be better than them, which we are.
Okay.
So I think we can beat them. But I do respect the Mavs and what they have in place with Monte, Dirk, and Chandler.
Mm-hmm.
Tyson Chandler in the back. You know what I'm saying? They got a roster. They can give us a run for the money. San Antonio cannot beat us. OKC, they've gotten better. A little bit. They've gotten bigger. They got maybe they have a low post threat next year. But I don't think they can beat us either. Who else? Portland, congratulations. They beat us last year. The Dallas Mavericks will have to be the team to keep us from advancing to the finals next year. That would be the one team that I would not want to play in the playoffs. The Dallas Mavericks is the one team that I would not want to play in the playoffs. But anybody else, and I'm talking, there will be some new teams like the Pelicans, maybe Phoenix, maybe it's gonna be some new teams that come in, right, and somebody's not gonna make it. But I'm really not worried about anyone else.
But the Mavs.
And
you can beat the Spurs.
Yeah. Portland did San Antonio a favor this season. They beat the Rockets, took care of the business for the Spurs. Portland couldn't beat the Spurs. Couldn't no team in the West beat the Spurs but one.
The Rockets.
But the Rockets.
Oh my God. Let's go ahead and end this segment.
That's cool.
This is getting a little out of control.
I mean, if that's what you like to call it, I'm just stating facts. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all, when you talk about playoff time, it's about matchups, and
right, we know that.
I mean, we too athletic, too youthful, too athletic for the Spurs.
Now here's where he always stops talking.
What?
Put some bread up.
I do not bet on the Rockets. I've lost too many bets. I'm no longer betting on the Rockets, but I do know this. Everyone stay tuned because we're on the championship run.
Oh.
Shout out to my man Alonzo G. Daryl Morey. I know that is an unguaranteed contract. As we approach training camp, do not get rid of Alonzo G. That's all I have to say. But every other edition, I like it. Trevor Ariza, we signed a Euro dude 2 days ago. My man Demo done got better. I'm anxious to see him in FIBA. My man Pat Bev gonna do what Pat Bev do. I want a point guard because I want somebody that can truly create. That's why I want a point guard. If we don't get that, I mean, I'm cool with Pat Bev and Nick Johnson. Me personally, I'd be cool if we got rid of Isaiah Cannon. But that's not for me to decide. But Nick Johnson gonna be big time for us. Terrence Jones about to be that dude. That it take three. Terrence Jones about to take his play to a whole nother level. Well, at least I'm expecting him to.
Okay.
And I mean, big things in the city.
Sound
big things
good.
in the city.